Hi guys, welcome back to What's on My Plate. So for tonight I'm making a creamy tomato bisque soup. It's delicious, you're gonna love it. So let's get started. Okay, the first step is get a large pot. You need 1 stick of butter, and let's get this melted, and then we're gonna start adding our vegetables. Okay, so now that my stick of butter has melted, in here I'm adding 1 cup of chopped celery, 1 cup of chopped onion, and 1 cup of chopped carrots. And I'm gonna saute these in this pot until they're softened. So it's just gonna be a few minutes on medium heat. So just, mix it around and then just let them get soft, and then we'll get to the next step. Okay, so now it's been a few minutes and my vegetables are softened. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. So I'm just gonna add this in. I'm gonna blend it well, and I'm gonna let it cook for about a minute or so until all the flour is absorbed and cooked out. On medium heat is fine. Okay, so now that the flour has cooked out, just mix it up again, and then what we're gonna do here is add 2 cans of San Marzano whole peeled tomatoes. So it's 2 cans, and they're 28 ounces each, so just add this in. Okay, 2 cans. And then mix this up, and try to break up the tomatoes as best you can, just a little bit, and just blend this all together. Okay, and then the next step would be to add our container of chicken broth. So I'm using a whole 4 cups of chicken broth. I'm going to add this in. Okay, mix it all up. I still have it on medium heat. Okay. So blend everything together. And now I'm going to add all my seasonings in. So I'll do that next. Okay, so now we're going to add our seasoning. So I just put everything in my bowl here. So basically this is 2 teaspoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of basil, 1 teaspoon of marjoram, 2 bay leaves, a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, a 1/2 teaspoon of curry powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, white pepper. I put white pepper in, and I'm just going to blend this all together, and I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then you can taste it after it cooks a little bit to see if you need any more salt. So I'm just going to get this blended all together. I'm going to get this to a boil, so I'm going to put it on high heat. I'm getting it to a boil. Then once it boils, I will put the lid on, and I'm going to simmer it for 30 minutes. And then we will get to the next step. Okay, so the 30 minutes of simmering is up. So I forgot to mention, stir occasionally during that 30 minutes to ensure it doesn't stick to the bottom. And so then what we're going to do is we have to look for the bay leaf. You need the bay leaf. Take the bay leaf out, and then get your immersion blender, and we're going to start blending this up and blend it to the consistency you'd like. So I'm just going to find my little piece of bay leaf, and then we're going to start blending. Okay, so I'm using my immersion blender, and I'm going to blend it till it's smooth. I'm not going to record it while I'm blending it because it's very loud. So I'm going to blend it, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now it's completely blended and very smooth. So the next step is we're going to add 2 cups of light cream. You can use heavy cream, but the light cream is better on your stomach, And to be honest with you, it was half the price of the heavy cream. So that's why I went with the light cream. So start adding and stirring in the 2 cups of light cream. And then just make sure it's all stirred in. And it smells absolutely delicious. So I'm going to eat this with a grilled cheese. I got all these different types of cheeses. Oh, and I'm gonna just make a great grilled cheese to go with this soup. And I'm super excited because I feel like I'm under the weather today after the holidays, you know. So that's my soup. And the only thing that you need to do is when it cools off a little bit, go ahead and taste it. Make sure to add more salt if you need, because we only put a 1/4 teaspoon of salt in here. But you're gonna love this soup. It's super cozy and just so great to eat, especially in the cold days. So when I plate it, I will show you. And again, always thank you so much to all my subscribers, because I'm getting up there with my subscribers and I thank you all. So thank you so much for watching what's on my plate. Enjoy.